Determine whether or not each sequence is arithmetic. If the sequence is arithmetic, find the common difference d and the general term a sub n. Alright, exercise A, we have 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9. And we could go through and determine, 21 minus 24 is negative 3. 18 minus 21 is negative 3. And it looks like we're subtracting 3 each time. So this is arithmetic with d equal to negative 3. So we have the common difference, but it also says to find the general term a sub n. For an arithmetic sequence, the general term a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So what does this say? The general term in the sequence is equal to the first term of the sequence plus n minus 1 times the common difference. So making substitutions, a sub n is equal to a sub 1. The first term in the sequence is 24 plus n minus 1 times the common difference is negative 3. And this is a general form that we can use. We also sometimes will want to take this to another form. So this is generally acceptable. A sub n is equal to 24 plus n minus 1 by negative 3. But we could, if we wanted to, apply the distributive property. So we'd have negative 3 times n is negative 3n, and negative 3 times negative 1 is a plus 3. And combining like terms and rewriting this more in a form that we're familiar with, we could write a sub n is equal to negative 3n plus 27. And so it looks like that slope-intercept form of a linear function that we talked about back in chapter 1. Okay, but remember this is a sequence. Alright, exercise B. 15, 46 thirds, 47 thirds, 16, 49 thirds, 50 thirds. This looks messy. But let's look at this for a moment. 46 over 3 minus 15. Well, 15 is the same as 15 over 1, and if I build that up with a factor of 3, then that's 46 thirds minus 45 thirds, which is 1/3. So I'm really just adding a third here. And 46 over 3 plus 1/3 is 47 over 3. Let's see, does it work here? 47 over 3 plus 1/3 is 48 over 3, which is 16. So it works to there as well. So we do have a common difference. Alright, so this is arithmetic with d equal to 1/3. Alright, so since it's arithmetic, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 by d. A sub n is equal to 15 plus n minus 1 by 1/3. Again, that's an acceptable form. Let's go ahead and simplify it, though, and put it in the other form. Applying the distributive property, we'd have 15 plus 1/3 n minus 1/3. Remembering that 15 is 15 over 1, and building up by the factor of 3, we'd have a 45 over 3 minus 1/3, and still plus the 1/3 n. And then putting that in the slope-intercept, in a sense, form, a sub n is equal to 1/3 n plus 44 thirds. Right, so there are two forms that we could use there. Exercise C, we're given 8, 16, 20, 22, 23. So let's see, 16 minus 8 is 8, 20 minus 16 is 4. This is not arithmetic. So we cannot write this sequence, the general term of the sequence, in that form, a sub n is equal to a. So in other words, a sub n cannot be written as a sub 1 plus n minus 1 by some common difference. It just doesn't work in this situation. We would have to have some other technique.